We've made it.
We made it. We made it to the Eiffel Tower.
Spin, mate. The hug and spin. There it is.
What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now.
So tell the viewers about being eggs.
Peacefully walking, and then somebody threw an egg at us.
Ah, shit. Or two, yeah. They got me. They got me.
Yeah.
Not the one. Classic. It's all part of the plan. So you're the man in charge, one of the many of refilling these.
Yeah, there's a big team of us running around.
That's awesome. How does it work then? How did you get involved with it?
I just came down with a group called Reclaim the Power, and we had one thing planned, but the whole situation's been quite fluid, so we ended up doing this, like as of yesterday.
Wicked.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Some really cool guys sort of designed and built them, and we were just the little gnomes running around, sort of making it all go the right way, make sure everything's
Good man, I like it. Do you do a lot of this kind of stuff, or is this your first action? Or what?
Not for a while. I did a bit more when I was a student, and I've been a bit complacent lately. But
Yeah.
I'm so happy I came. Really.
Yeah, totally. Me too. Yeah, it's worth making the journey for.
Civil disobedience. Shut down the coal mine in Germany. Shut down coal mine in Germany.
Bring the angels around.
Okay, talk one.
How have your days been? Talk to me.
It's been good.
Yeah?
Great brass band.
Such a good brass band.
Is that the one that we saw last night?
Yeah,
the same guys?
same one. Saying the same.
Jamming hard. Loving it. And they were in the centre of the main protest.
Yeah, like right. Well, like just a little bit back
between
from the Champs-Élysées. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, but I didn't really see where the blocks were. Like,
No.
I didn't really see
There's
the
no need
dividing
for
line
them, really,
between
yeah.
the blocks. Yeah, it's all fine.
Yeah, it's been
fine
great.
until maybe now it's gonna.
Do you reckon?
We'll see. We'll see.
What day's been then, girls?
Brilliant.
Yeah?
Really good.
Where have you've been on the main route? You walked around the Eiffel?
Walked around the lot of chanting.
Yeah. Good.
Dancing.
Dancing.
Found the brass band. We listened
Yes,
yesterday.
so good. Big
Now,
energy.
ready for blockade. Maybe the anti-tear gas spray is going to come in useful.
Oh really? Is this where it could get a bit hairy? Stop here.
This passage is closed. You can take the trip for going to the assembly. You make what you want.
Wagon.
Basically, it's like she's coming over to
So those orange banded guys are secret police.
really scary.
What's the scenario?
So we left the bridge with the other people, and now we went into this like garden, and these police officers just jumped out from behind the trees, and now they're just like blocking our path, really intimidatingly, and everyone's confused.
Whoa. You going?
No! American Eagle!
Now we're in. No. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Sorry, what happened?
We just snuck into the Eiffel Tower.
Shit.
Under the fence.
Under the fucking fence.
Oh shit. This is pretty cool. Oh god. Songs.
you're trying to save the world one bit at a time. Smoking, bad boy. What's so special about this?
Well, like, you used to have the number for the medics and the march on it, but it's my last one, so I can't bother to wait anymore.
That's amazing. He's risking his health twice over.
Yeah, protesting is cool, but does it actually achieve anything?
Can you imagine that not a single person went out onto the streets? They would not believe that the population has any kind of conscious idea or any kind of like, what's the word? They just don't have an opinion about what's going on.
It's like.
And I think it shows that like
you
people are able
condole it.
Yeah, we're basically allowing them to exercise their power however they want to. And I think, you know, it's basically a power play between people in their positions and the general public. And I think mass mobilisations, when people get together, where they're kind of like one moving unit with this giant shared sentiment, is just a demonstration of basically, I think, how democracy is failing. How democracy doesn't work, but democracy never works. And I think also it's a way of rallying ideas and getting more people involved, because essentially I don't think any idea has been changed the moment a protest has happened. It's all a gradual process. But a lot of things change over time.
Yeah, if we didn't do it, you wouldn't express your disdain for what they're doing, and then you'd kind of be condoling it through apathy,
And I think,
through inaction.
Apathy is the most unattractive trait in anyone. Quite honestly.
Just being the classic, it's not my problem kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, it is your problem.
Look how long. I mean, it's the classic example that everyone gives. But look how long it took women to get the vote. How many years of protest and how many people actually hung to die as a result of that. And I'm sure at the time there were a lot of people saying, "Oh, this isn't going to get them anywhere." Look at them like throwing their hair around and flailing about. It takes a lot of like a really good movie to look at is Zapatistas. They're great.
How long do you reckon until we have the climate version of
I think whatever, was far too late.
Do you reckon?
When everyone says we want climate justice now, we wanted climate justice 40 years ago. I think to be quite realistic, it's a matter of keeping up morale and like making sure that we don't get the worst case scenario, but we're going to get a pretty bad scenario, whatever the case. I cried earlier.
Can't turn the camera on quick enough. Yeah, climate. Real talk.
I think I'm gonna try to read, or at least read some of these very It's probably really fun.
It's kind of like the iTunes terms and conditions, isn't it? It's like it'll be some horrible jargon document that no one actually like battles.
Yeah.
Or it's like, Obamacare, not even like, no one's ready.
Yeah, because it's like 1,000 pages long.
Really?
It's insane.
That's nuts.
Went like 500 and she knows more than.
Yeah.
Really?
It's very,
She's read the intro and the conclusion.
yeah. She skimmed.
Yes, good old skim
I
read.
just saw the PDF and was like, hell no.
Yeah, right. Who the fuck? Yeah, who types that up? It's mental. It's some minion.
It's so that they can hide random shit. The minion army.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is nuts. How do you feel about it all though? Do you feel positive, negative? No, not that. But this. Obamacare, I don't have a clue what Obamacare's about.
No one knows.
Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I feel like the COP, honestly, I expected it to be so shit that I'm just like really blasé. I'm like, I knew it. But like the demo, I don't know. I feel like it should have done something a bit more unexpected. I don't know.
I think I don't know, they sort of like prepped us so much for like, what do you do if you get arrested? And what do you do if you get tear gas? Like, I thought there would be at least, I mean, we saw one of the cops like texting, like
chilling in a big way.
I thought it was great that it was so peaceful, but it did seem a little bit disorganized.
Like, I guess also because they didn't know until like tonight, like last night, that it would be authorised.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very clever move, I suppose. If you say that your state of emergency, you can't do anything, and then everything's cancelled, and then right at the last minute, then you say, oh, you can do it, then they can't organise anything else in time.
Then you're doing like they're doing exactly what you want them to.
Yeah.
They feel like they want.
Totally, yeah. Oh, yeah, it works, doesn't it?
It's good to give people a space to come together to talk about those things in like a very real and tangible way, because I think that so much of what we do, like calling ourselves environmentalists, is sort of like on a much smaller scale, and it's nice to have that global community. And I mean, obviously that can't happen like every month. It's a big deal.
We should make it happen more often. Like, the space should like continue being like a space.
Yeah. Well, I think they really emphasized that like we knew this deal wasn't going to be good, and this isn't going to be like, the end because we feel defeated.
Ça va?
Oui, ça va bien.
Muy bien, muy bien. I only know Spanish these days. How was today for you? How was the experience of coming to France? Was it worthwhile from the Paris, in your opinion, etc.?
Yeah, it's definitely been worthwhile. I'm really glad that I came now. Today was good. It was different. It was, well, I think no one really knew what to expect. Because we'd been briefed really heavily about being tear gassed and being arrested and the police being really rough. And so, but actually it was nothing like that. Like the police were fine. So yeah, it was different to what I was imagining, and also the red lines event was like, yeah, maybe that wasn't like exhilarating. It didn't make me feel really like wow. But then throughout the day, I did feel more like that, and the march from the red lines to the Eiffel Tower. That was really good, and like really great music, and the atmosphere has been really good all day.
True that. And your one take home?
I think just taking home just an insight into what like these movements are like, what people think, where people are.
Cool. And do you think we have traction? Do you think it's going to get anywhere before it's too late, or what?
That's the big one.
Yeah, I'm pretty optimistic.
Awesome. Good stuff. Gonna get traction.
Yes, but not just through this. Not only through what we've done today. If we kept doing this.
I reckon, sadly,
not just through like activism. I also think that what's really good and what has been like really allowed for here is when you do like people do have different levels of comfort with what they'll do and how they'll act. Because I don't think that it goes that necessarily if you care about the climate that you would necessarily be an activist, you know, and that's something that I thought more about here. Just how like
totally. Well, I'm always thinking.
It's not the only. I don't feel like for me personally, this or for other people that this is like the way everyone would have to be like. Yeah, ruin it at the end.
No, I completely agree. Like, I'm always talking and reading about it, but I haven't done anything as far as my own life. Yeah, I went vegetarian and I cycled and stuff. I did that anyway. But like, this is the first thing in terms of taking any kind of action towards it. So now I need to look into, I suppose, the more boring but practical stuff of like lobbying MPs.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. Yeah, right. Cheers. No, that's fine. No, cheers. Huzzah! Cheers!
It is in the articles that I've mentioned it, so it's just
I think we need to
and they mention with the like the
that'd be a good start.
the degrees
There's a lot of hearsay.
Yeah, I think we should just read it.
Yeah.
Yeah, should probably just
Like, just bite the bullets. We know what we're talking about.
Printed, hand out some copies.
Yeah.
Sit in the dark, cold hole.
Nice.